Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Invisible Inc. We finished up a vault, which is why we have this staggering pile of money. And so, here's this interesting thing. Monster is offering a hologram projector, which normally I just completely ignore. I'm not super interested in those. They seem strong in principle, but when I've used them, like, they don't work as I expect them to, or something. Like, I don't know. I've used these once or twice and had bad experiences with them. But I don't know, like, I think it's probably pretty good. I'd like to try it out and see if I can figure out like how it actually works. I think it will be a valuable tool in my arsenal if I can figure it out. Where did she get a paralyzer 1? A safe, I think? Alright, so we have a lot of items now to deal with. Here, take this. You know, another EMP pack, that's nice. I guess we need to give her a little strength. We have a lot of money. I think we're going to be upgrading. Just spend it all on upgrading stats. I'm not sure exactly what stats. Looking like strength is pretty important, really. Let's do at least this much, and then if we want, we can give some more agents a bit of speed. Sharp is sort of our most valuable agent, so sure, give him the main speed, I guess. Where's my Stim 2? Decker has it? Yeah, okay. Who wants a charge pack? Like, I could give it to Sharp. So he can use his EMP pack a little more if he wants. I don't know, we have a lot of EMPs. It's probably silly to do that. Let's just give him a bit more hacking. Yeah. That should be a sizable boost to the amount of power that we have every mission. And other than that, I think everything looks fine. Anybody want this? Like, not really? Let's just sell it. Oh, I forgot we want this. Alright, well, we can afford it. Yeah.
Something tells me I'm not going to see that item again in one piece.
Let's try giving it, I don't know, to Nika. It should be fun. Yeah, sure.
I'm surprised
we're
it
gonna
took the
sell
corpse.
this.
I should charge you a cleaning fee. This still has blood on it.
And as for what else we're doing, I don't know, maybe give someone a bit more strength. There. Now everyone has a ton of extra carrying capacity. On the other hand, I suppose we sort of have too much, right? Let's take that capacity away from 2 people so that we can upgrade someone's speed instead. Like... Olivia. There you go. Since she's got the buster chip. Maybe she needs to move around a little bit more. I don't know. Anyway, time to do the first story mission here. As I said last episode, it would have been nice if we'd been able to do one more mission before this, but we can't, so that's life. At least we get Monster's new weapon. Okay, let's see what we can do here. No one looking at the door, please? Looks good. 2 guards. At the moment, neither of them looking at us, which is handy. If we can maybe like get Sharp all the way through here, that would be kind of handy. Where is Sharp? Here. He could get to like here. Yeah. I'd kind of like to get here and then like wisp a whole bunch of guards is my thinking. Maybe I can lend him Decker's Stim, I think is actually pretty good. So what we'll do is take this camera, not wisp these guys just yet. Because I want to see if I can find any more guards before I do that. how far could a guard get into this area if he were so inclined? I think this guy only moves 6, so he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get to here, not much of a concern. This guy, of course, can move the usual 8. 1, 2, 3 and a half, 4, 5, 7. So he couldn't see this space either. So this space is pretty safe. I think what we should do is like stim and try to look through both of these doors and then hide here. That way we may get a pretty high value wisp. And of course, there is some danger that standing here, we would be noticed. See, from here it's 1, 2 and a half, which means we can just barely afford to stand here and be. Standing here, there is some danger that a guard would walk right into us, but we can be ambushing in that eventuality. I think this is worth it for the possibility of a particularly high value wisp, or high efficiency wisp. Turns out, we didn't find any more guards. But we did find another area that looks pretty safe to stand in, right? Here? Here's pretty safe too. But these guards are probably... I guess we can apply the wisp now and stop guessing, right? This one is stationary. That's very handy. And this drone is not doing anything at all threatening. Except blocking this door, I suppose. Okay, so let's get Olivia to steal from this guy and head over towards the Buster Chip. Towards this safe in order to use her Buster Chip, I should say. Ooh, Shock Trap 2. And a Security Pass card. That's handy. I don't believe this is a safe place to stand. These drones, yeah, they don't have peripheral vision, so this would be a safe place to stand for a human guard because their like peripheral vision updates a little bit after they turn. But normal non-peripheral vision updates immediately, and these drones have as much normal vision as humans have peripheral vision. So here is the best place we can be. Decker, of course, could hide there. It would be nice to get someone through into the next room, but it looks like Sharp's the only one who's going to make it this turn. So we'll just make as much progress as we can, I guess. And Monster, you're going to be required to turn in your firearm immediately so I don't forget to take it from you later. Where do we put Sharp? Is here okay? I'm kind of like, the thing is, this is Sankaku, right, as we well know, which means that standing here and ambushing is not as safe as it might otherwise be if the guard who comes through here is not KOable. So I think actually I'm just going to stay right here, which we know is safe from all these guards, and I don't think anyone, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half, 6 and a half, 7 and a half. Like a human guard could get to here, but no further. And if he's not KOable, that would be fine. 1, 2, 5, 6. So like a human guard could get to here and could pose some problems to Sharp. Oh, this occurs to me. Words? This reminds me. What about an EMP? Like taking out those safes would be pretty handy, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think so. And it doesn't get the drone, which is sort of nice. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want him to be angry with us. He's not really a problem. EMPing him is like the main way to make him a problem. We could hide here, in which case we would be safe even from a human guard coming here and seeing us. But I think that that's just like... actually, it's fine, because we want to loot these safes anyway. So we'll do that. Alright. I believe we are now, after shutting that door, in a position where we want to end the turn. I think I heard us killing a camera drone or a pulse drone. I'm not very happy about that. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I didn't want to do that. Now, if a guard should happen to discover that, we would be in a bit of trouble. Okay. Found another guard. I don't see any camera drones, so if there was one, he's in here, which seems like a relatively safe place to have a dead camera drone if I had to choose. Alright, so he's going to be looking up here. Yeah, I think that we ought to be safe to come here, open the door, and peek. Aha! Found him. Okay, well, that's fine with me, you know. I'm not thrilled to have killed that guy. It's going to cost us $50, but it means he's not going to be causing us any problems, so that's fine. I guess we need to hit this up. I want Decker to tell me what that is, actually. So let's have Olivia come steal from this drone first. Actually, I don't think there's any reason to choose Olivia over, say, Decker or Nika. Where's Nika? There she is. Let's have her do it. That gets her out of Decker's way. Oh, need to remember, I have the hologram projector in case that's useful. Could be pretty handy. Gotta try to find ways to use that so I can figure out like what the heck it's any good for. So Olivia's gonna go here, and I guess all the way to here. Decker is gonna check this out, and we can see how important it is to. Oh, yuck! Okay. That would be a disaster, actually, because there's this thing right here. We are not prepared to deal with a new card. So if we could EMP this, that would be superb. Otherwise, I might very well choose to never open that safe, because it's in such a dangerous position and not near the exit. So we can't, like, just trip it on the way out very easily anyway. Yeah, I'm glad I had Decker available to check that for me. It's gonna be tricky to figure out a way to EMP that, but that's really the only way I see myself opening the safe. So we're either gonna do that or we're not gonna open it, really. And I think probably we're not gonna open it, because just getting out of this room, like, is hard. And next turn we're coming up on a chance to do that. I don't want to delay that further just to get into that safe. So I think we're going to leave that safe behind. Park everyone somewhere where this drone won't see them. Here is one such place. Although I suppose... Well, let's see. Monster goes here. It's kind of a bin packing problem. There's not that many spaces that are safe, but there are enough. Okay, and then we can hide here, and then we're ready to go next turn. Alex Sharp is done. What are we hacking this turn? There's a safe over here. A demon database could be pretty handy to know about. Wouldn't mind a camera database, honestly. I think I'll take the demon database. Okay. Gonna be a little bit tough to get away from this Akuma drone, or get past him. I guess we can come down this way, but I don't want to. I want to head over this way and have everyone else come in through here and use the pass card to open this area up. I want Sharp to try to advance in this direction. Actually, there might be another door, like, through here, although it doesn't look like it. I hope there is, but I think there isn't. Confirm real quick that everyone is safe from that drone. Indeed. Okay. We have spent our seed power. Fine. Heard another something up here. Couldn't tell if it was a drone or a human. All I saw the sound from, you know, I didn't hear it. Okay, who has the pass card? Olivia? Yes. This looks like a shop or something? Yeah. Is this the other shop? No, it's probably not. It's just an ordinary. Ah, there's a door there. Okay. Didn't expect that outcome. Monster, we're just going to try to get him to somewhere out of the way. He can't really be useful. Although, the shop, right? That's what he could do. He could go shopping for us. He's good at that. Decker could come up this way or this way. I think this is better. It's closer to going this way than this is, and it's also leaves open the option of coming down here. Here's a thing that occurs to me. The hologram projector, right? Just in case someone should be coming this way, it'll be nice to not have that be a problem. Sure. Okay. Something that just occurred to me is that's a sound bug right there. And this thing makes a noise. I don't know if guards are the only ones who can hear it or sound bugs can hear it too. I guess this will be a good experiment. If this triggers the sound bug, when the sound bug comes back off of EMP, I may well be rewinding to this turn because I think that'll make things quite unpleasant for me. But I'll have found something out anyway. Yeah, let's get Olivia like over here. And Sharp can't really make a lot of progress right now. I just have to wait for this. He could, I don't know, EMP or something, but that's not a very good idea, right? Like we could get him, we could, but it's not a good plan. All right, what are we hacking this turn? Oh, there's a null drone somewhere nearby, somewhere up here maybe. Let's take the shop. So, question, could I pick this up? No, I would have to walk onto it first to pick it up. All right. And that would get me out of cover, so I'm not going to do that. This is a useful experiment. I want to find out what's going to happen. The sound bugs are back on, but nothing bad seems to have happened. So I think that, like, let's see, Crybabies do alert the sound bugs, but Ping doesn't. So this is apparently more like Ping. Okay. Fine. It'd be nice to get Sharp to hit these consoles, of course, but he's got bigger priorities. This guy comes to, like, here, right? But he has, like, really a lot of line of sight. His path is like that. Like, where on earth can I even go that would be safe from him? There's no path through where he is. Ugh. Alright, let's send Olivia up through here. Oh, hello, camera. So maybe we'll discover a path this way that we could use to, like, distract this guard or something. Good. That's great news. Another way through here that doesn't involve this guy. So let's let Sharp in. And it's a camera database. Yeah, don't mind if I do, really. We had found most of them already. There was really just this one, I guess. But now we know there aren't... Oh, no, there's this one too. Alright. Fine. Let's just hide out down here. And now Sharp can come over. I guess that's a thing we could maybe somehow do, is like be standing here. That's how we could get through him without having to go around. We could be standing here, which is in cover from him, of course. And then when he's looking this way, tap this door to draw his attention. He'll come investigate it, and we could stand, like, I don't know, here. And then he would scan, and that scan would detect us. But we could, like, go around him, I think, maybe. Anyway, we don't need to do all that, but that's a thing we could do. I'm not prepared for a guard to see me opening this door right now, so I will leave it. Arguably, I maybe should have just hit the camera instead. Yeah, probably should have. But I want to hit this camera, actually, so we can get going into this part of the facility and see what's going on. We're probably never getting Sharp down to this computer, so may as well hit it with Nika.
That terminal over there is a Ring 0 security switch. They come in pairs. The transporter must have a 2-man security lock. Somewhere nearby will be the switch's partner.
Okay. Well, this is not really a priority, for sure. Try to get Monster towards the shop. And I guess Decker will join these three up in this room. You know, I should just take this camera now. It's not urgent, but, like, we're gonna have something urgent eventually. And spending 4 power on this versus 4 power on that later, it's not much to choose between the two, really. And this will let me see what's going on over here more clearly. Nice to know there's a wall here. So we're definitely not risking this guy noticing us. There could be more stuff going on up here, though. Yeah, we'll just park Decker down here. Have these guys both peek. There's the null drone. Okay. Nobody has enough AP to observe it, however. Alright. I think we can leave this area to Monster, basically. And next turn just get Nika going. Actually, Monster's a good hacker. I should have grabbed this with him. Forgot about that. Yeah, that's a higher priority than going shopping, I think. Let's do that now. He doesn't really have anything better to do than wait around here, so we don't need to optimize his moves very, very carefully. Did the null drone move? I don't know the answer to that. But it certainly is safe to move in here a little bit anyway. I'm gonna play it safe and peek here. Alright, the null drone is definitely gone. So we'll just come through here. I would be okay with someone observing me opening this door.
There's the other security switch.
There shouldn't be anything else down here. But we could hit these things this turn and then stop needing to worry about them. The thing is, I don't know exactly how to time all this. Because I really want to be able to go through this soon-ish? But we can't really do it this turn because we can't get far enough. The Akuma drone's going to be back, and so will the null drone, who I think stands like around here somewhere. So we kind of have to wait 2 turns anyway to get through all this. Actually, we could send other agents through to like here. We don't have any more stims, right? The only stim we have is this one, and it's on cooldown. And obviously, sprinting, not a good plan. With all the sound bugs around. I think it may be worth just taking this down immediately, so that we can get Decker and Olivia up this way. More quickly. Could be a no, we know there's no camera because we have hacked the camera database. I'd like to have had both of these drones wisped, of course, but it was sort of never a good time to do that. Now we can wisp 3 guards at once, which is pretty handy. Probably just hide out over here as well. Actually, you haven't observed this guy to be clear that he's not going to be a problem. Yeah. I mean, he's going to be inconvenient, but he won't spot us, and that's the important thing. Could hide Decker right here, I suppose. That seems all right. Let's come up here to get that 3-guard wisp. Very good, and this spot right here is safe. This guy has 180-degree peripheral vision, or peripheral boost, but it's not quite as wide as a Spec Ops field of view, right? He doesn't see, like right now he's looking northeast, and he doesn't see the tile immediately southeast of him. So when he's standing here, he won't see this square. So we can afford to hide here, which will be a good opportunity to like steal from him, run up here, that sort of thing. And I think here will maybe be a good place to end the turn. Yeah, because this drone is staring at the wall, so he won't be staring up here. We'll be able to sneak through this door that way, I think. Okay. So the thing is, it kind of seems like Sharp is a little bit out of the action. Someone has to hit this while Monster hits this thing. Maybe actually it shouldn't be Sharp, because we're not going to do this in a big hurry. Instead, we should try to do something productive with Sharp, and have Nika be the one who flips the switch later, once Monster is ready to get this one. And just sort of send Nika towards the action. I wish this null drone wasn't going to be right here, but he is. Oh well. Oh, something to check is, are there any cameras about to come on in the next alarm cycle that will be a problem, in particular because of this null drone, right? And I think the answer is no. This one's coming on, and it's a bit awkward, but it's not a problem. Yeah, standing here, this guy is going to be an imposing force. What I would really love is if, like, we had an extra square of cover around, like, here or something, right? Here, maybe? I don't know exactly, but I don't know. I guess it's kind of silly because once you put down the cover, you're going to have to walk through that square anyway to pick it up. I don't know. I guess it would be useful, right? We could put cover here. That would allow us to leave Sharp standing right here. Whereas currently he can't necessarily do that because this drone would see him when it turned. Or we could put cover here and then be safe from both of these drones. And then when they leave, we could go pick it up relatively safely. Because there are turns when nobody's looking at anything. It's just that those turns are not right now. Ugh. I'd like to be up here so that I'm hidden from the camera, but I can't really. So maybe I'll just hang out here, and that's safe from everything. Not ideal, but you know, take what you can get, I suppose. think everyone's all set. Nothing we need to hack right this moment. But I think we're probably at about a halfway point here, honestly. We haven't advanced very far, but we've scouted a lot of the facility. We know a lot of what's going on. Hopefully it won't take super much longer to have everything else taken care of. So we'll do that in part 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.